Hello, hi everyone. Hey, how are you? It's Lani. Yay! How have you been, guys? How's your day? Hi Emily. Hi Laila. Hi Sarah. Hi Not Latis. I hope I pronounced your name well. Hello Hallie. Hello Lola. Hello Valentine. Hello. Hi B. Bird too. 3 birds. Wow. Hello. Hi. Nice to see you. How have you been? Yeah, I can't believe it. Time flies so fast, isn't it? It's already the second week of October. 시간이 정말 빠르게 흐르고 있죠. 네, so today, as you guys may know, we will talk about new topic. That Korean thing, the Korean expressions. Yay! So, before we go to the Korean expressions, our main topic, I just want to tell you about the thing from the last week, because there's the thing that I need to fix. So let me just move a little bit down and then I'll let you know. Yeah, this one. So as you may know, so we talked about any English slang like you'd like to know in Korean, right? And then I brought like low key and high key. I think we announced it on our Instagram or our app, but I just want to point out, talk about it again, because low key is about quite, restaurantly, moderately, like easygoing, you want to do, but you kind of like doing a bit like hiding like your real intention, right? So I low-key wanna eat an entire cake, so you like, it means you want to eat the entire cake, but you just like, you don't want to like express it like fully, but you like kind of like how to say it, like you want to do it but you don't really express it well, right? So I thought it's kind of like in Korean, I thought like you don't that much want to eat it, so that's why I explain it like 별로 케이크를 전체 케이크를 다 먹고 싶진 않다, or 그다지 그렇게 케이크를 먹고 싶지 않다, like something like little or not much. I want to eat the entire cake little bit or not much, but actually it's more accurate to say 약간, 조금. So secretly, if you interpret it, if you translate it directly in Korean, secretly or low-key is actually... Oh, what's going on? Who? What's going on? Can you see me well? What's going on? Is it only me? What happens? Warning. Streaming is not good. Okay, let me just stop and then... Okay, I'm back, right? It was so weird, right? Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, I was so scared. Like, what's going on? Oh my gosh, the internet was really bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, I think now it's fine. Oh my gosh, I was like, what's going on? Alright, let me just carry on. Hopefully there's no issue with the internet. So anyway, so low-key in Korean, you can say it with 약간 or 조금. So like we don't really say 몰래 like directly. It's kind of like you know, like of course we have the word, but it's more natural to, there is a like natural way to say it, right? So I low-key wanna eat an entire cake in Korean will be 나는 전체 케이크를 조금 먹고 싶다. So 조금 and 약간 is a little or a bit, but it also includes like actually I want to, but you don't really, you express it in direct way. So with the other example, I am low-key in love with Kevin Spacey. So with this example, you can say 케빈한테 조금 약간 케빈한테 빠진 것 같아. So you know, even in this sentence, you don't really say love in Korean. 나 누구한테 빠졌어. 사랑에 빠지다 is fall in love, but in Korean you just say 누구한테 fall in someone. 누구한테 빠졌어, but not fall in love like you actually say. So it's also same. So low key or high key, it includes like you want to do something secretly. So you can say, but in Korean you'd say more like 약간, 조금, 뭐 하고 싶다. 나 조금 뭐 이거 하고 싶은 것 같아. 나 전체 케이크 다 먹고 싶은 것 같아. 조금. So with the second sentence, it might be more easier to understand. So I high-key wanna eat healthy, but low-key wanted to eat an entire cake. So 나 완전, high-key is like 완전, right? So 나 완전 건강하게 먹고 싶은데, 나 진짜 건강하게 먹고 싶은데, 근데 솔직히, like actually, or 약간, a little bit, 솔직히 전체 케이크를 다 먹고 싶긴 해. Because I like cake. Yeah, like you can add like that. So it's quite similar. Like I think I mentioned it before. So the order wise is quite different. Like it's opposite way. So Korean grammar is, you know, the order wise is opposite to English. So we usually say the reason 뭐뭐 때문에 이렇습니다. We say reason first and then the result afterwards. But in English, you usually say because. So result, because, reason. But in Korean, it's more natural to say reason and then result. So it's kind of like I think it just it's just very, how to say, it's just like 그냥 very natural. It's 그냥 좀 다른 점. It's just difference. Yeah, language, you know, in language wise, it's just different. So yeah, for the low key, you can say 약간 or 조금 instead of 별로 or 그다지. 별로 and 그다지 is more like negative way. So yeah, 이거 별로 하고 싶지 않아. I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to do this that much. You know, like that. So more like negative way. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave comments. And yeah, as I mentioned, you know, our podcast is to solve your any random questions, or you know, any like natural way, like to say, like more like spoken word, like the natural way to say something in your daily life in Korean. So if you want to study further about Korean, I do recommend study through our Eggbun app, so that you can learn the proper grammar, you can learn proper Korean language, Korean words or sentences from the experts. But you know, it's more, you know, podcast is just like casual way to say, and then you can, you know, even you can ask very, you know, instantly, you just straight away. So yeah, you can just use it in fun and casual way with this podcast. All right, So yeah, so please leave any questions if you have, and let's go to today's topic. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. All right. So today's topic is about Korean expressions in Korean drama, in K-dramas. So I think, 한국 드라마 속 표현들, 한국 드라마 속에 사용된 한국어 표현들. So I think when we posted this question on our stories, actually when I checked the answers, there should be more explanation, because when after checking the answers, I thought like there should be more explanations. But yeah, so that's why I just prepared what I wanted to do, and I'm gonna show you like what we could do with this question, and then we will carry on with this question again for the next week, but based on your answers. So first of all, today we're gonna do with Lani's own selection. All right, it's Lani's special edition of Korean expressions from K-dramas, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So the question was, any situation or expression you were wondering about in K-drama or from K-dramas. So 한국어 드라마 속에서 한국어 드라마 속 더 알고 싶던 상황이나 표현이 있다면. So you maybe when you watch K-drama, you might think, oh, why? What is, even though you could see the translation, but you might think, why is it like this? You know what I mean? So might be, or also maybe there's some like very useful sentences you can use it straight away in your daily life. For example, if you go to Korea, you can just use it straight away, right? Momo Hoshi ask about, are you crazy is a good one. Maybe. Are you crazy? Like but I think it's quite dramatic, isn't it? So we will talk about more normal, not dramatic, more common, more normal, like most used, or you can use it, in your daily life. So yeah, are you crazy is like, maybe you may use it when you argue with someone else, but I hope you don't face that kind of situation. All right. Egg bunnies, I wish our egg bunnies be happy always. Okay, let's go. So first of all, today we will look into the drama Extraordinary Otoni U. So mainly we're gonna talk about it. So I think I brought some expressions from the second episode, and then we will look up like how they use this sentence, and then how you can use this sentence. So the first one is, 야 어땠냐 출근. So to be honest, as a Korean, what I can say is, this order is very casual, and it's like English like order, like the sentence wise is like more English way, not Korean way, because if you make it like proper Korean, you should say, 야 출근 어땠냐. So 출근 should come first. 야 출근 어땠냐. But they are very close friends, so you just it doesn't really matter whatever you say. It's that's why like spoken word, and then writings are different, right? So in this sentence, she said, 야 어땠냐 출근, which means, hey, how was your first day at work? How's your first day at work. So 출근, which is noun. 출근하다 is verb. So 출근하다 is go to work. But 출근, 퇴근, you use it very often if you work. Yeah. So for example, 라니 어디 갔니? Where's 라니? Then you can say, 라니 출근했어 이미. So she went to work already, like that. So I think in English you usually say go to work or going to work is kind of like a word, but in Korean there's a like specific word that refers 출근하다, go to work. So 출근 뭐 다녀올게. Yeah, see you later. It's fine, but 누군가가, if someone went to work, you can say 누구 출근했어요. 출근했습니다. And if you go home, then 퇴근. So 출근 is 출 is 나가다. So you go out. 근 is 근무, work. So 나가다. So go out to work. It's from Chinese character. So 출근, and then 퇴근 퇴 is also you go out. But how to say it? So 퇴근 is go out, but from inside to outside. But 출근, 나가다 is more like inside to outside. So but 퇴근 is like more inside to outside. So you go outside from the office, right? So that's why at the moment you'd say 퇴근하다, but 출근 is you go out. 출근하다. And then 어땠냐? 냐 in the end is also the suffix. The suffix that including a question. So mainly it's used in spoken words, as you can see, right? So 야, 뭐 어땠냐? So originally you should say, for example, if you want to say interrogative sentence, for informal to formal order, you can say 어땠어? So it's same 어땠냐, 어땠어? And then more formal way, 어땠어요? So you add 요. And then much more formal way, 어땠나요? 어땠습니까? 어떠했습니까? So 어떠했습니까 might be the original word, the root word, not root, but it's like the past tense of 어떠하다 plus questioning. So 어떠했습니까? But if you make it shorten, 어땠습니까? And then if you want to make it casual way, 어땠나요? And then if you want to make it more casual way, 어땠어요? And then if you want to say it to your friend, very close friend, or 어땠어? And then like your best friend, your bestie, you can just say 야 어땠냐? Like that. Alright? So 어땠어? You can use between friends, or friends regardless of the age. 어땠어? Or even like older sisters or older brothers or younger sister or younger brothers. 오빠 이거 어땠어요? 언니 이거 어땠어요? 동생, when you call younger, those who are younger than you, you just call their name, right? So 동그라미야 이거 어땠어? Like that. But 어땠어요? You can use in formal, formal like official circumstance, like office or at home, but to elder people. So 이거 어땠어요? 엄마 영화 어땠어요? Mom, how was the movie? 엄마 영화 어땠어요? 선배님 축제 어땠어요? Like to your senior. How was the festival? Like, 어땠어요? But very close relationship. 어땠나요 is similar. But 어땠습니까? 어떠했습니까? Is very, very formal way. So like, in the office to your boss or your colleague who are not familiar with you, who are not close with you. So like, 어땠어요? 어땠습니까? Right? So you can see how they are close to each other. 야 어땠냐 우영우? 야 어땠냐 출근? So 동그라미 asked her. And then I think she said 힘들었어. And then 동그라미 said 사회의 참맛을 알아가는구나. 네가 진정으로 사회의 참맛을 알아가는구나. So what is 사회의 참맛을 알아가는구나 means? So it means you're getting to know the true taste of society. So I know like the true taste of society. What is the taste like? Or not the taste, but you know, like the reality of society. So in Korean, you know, 참맛, it has you can use it like in various way. Of course, you can use it like for food. 이거 진짜 뭐 된장찌개에 참맛을 구현하는 식당입니다. So this restaurant has the authentic 된장찌개. So 참맛 is like real, very authentic taste. But you can also use it, you know, like, you know the reality, you know, in society, like they said. So, 너 진짜 the truth, or like the true or reality, you know, like that. So, as synonyms, you can also use 제맛. 제맛 is also the same, like real taste. If I translate it directly, real taste. And then 진면목. 진면목 is composed of Chinese characters. 진 is 참진, the true, and 면 is face, like 면, like 면상. 면상 is like face. So true face. 목 is, I think, eyes. 진면목, because you see something through your eyes, right? So 진면목. So you see the truth, the face of the true faith. You see the true face. So 진면목. 너가 사회의 진면목을 경험했구나. or 네가 사회의 제맛을 알았구나. And the similar word of 참맛 is also 진미. So for 진미, the third one, you usually use it for food. So 진미, 산해진미. 산해진미 also used quite often. So 산해진미 is, 산 is you know, mountains. 해 is sea, the sea. 진미, the true taste. So if you eat very good food, so you can taste the true taste of, you know, the wild, you know, life. It's quite weird, like wild, not animal, but I mean, what should I say? So like, you know, like beef, or you know, like pork or something like that. So 산해진미, any food from mountains or any food from sea. So 산해진미. So 진미, 제맛, 진면목. Yeah. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you know 사회. 사회 is society or the world. I think, the world, you know, and social life. I think in this situation, 사회의 참맛을 알아가는구나. I think in this situation, I think she meant society or either social life, because you know it's quite hard to have a good relationship between people, like among people, right? So maybe social life or society. And 알아가다 is getting to know. 알아가다 is getting to know. So when you say, if you are 썸 타고 있을 때, for example, you are like 썸 타고 있어요. With 남자친구 or 여자친구. Not 여자친구 or 남자친구 yet, because they are like some stage, 썸 단계이기 때문에 아직 남자친구 여자친구는 아니지만, at the moment, what you usually do, you may get to know each other, right? You may be getting to know each other. So at the moment, you can say, 우리 서로 알아가는 중이에요. We are getting to know each other. You know. So 알아가다 is like something is going on. You know, you are getting to know. All right. And the next one is, yeah, as I've just mentioned, 힘들었어. Life is tough, right? So life is tough. So 힘들었어. Our poor 영우. Yeah, 영우 was also had a hard time. So it was hard. It was a long day. You can see 힘들다. So the original term and then Korean 힘들다 is actually there are three meanings. The first one is there is something that uses power. So for example, as you can see in the example, 운동했더니 힘들다. 운동했더니, so if you say it in other way, 운동했더니 힘이 들었다. 힘. In this sentence, 힘 is the actual power. So I feel tired after working out because you used your energy, right? So 운동했더니 힘들었다. And the second meaning is difficult. 힘들다 as itself. So 힘들다, difficult. What is difficult or difficult? It's just exactly just difficult. It's just typo, sorry. So 힘들다. So with this example sentence, 이렇게 하면 힘들겠는데? 좀 어렵겠는데? 이렇게 하면 쉽지 않겠는데? So all of them mean difficult, right? It'll be difficult if we do this, if we do in this way. 이렇게 하면 힘들겠는데. So in this sentence, you can't say 이렇게 하면 힘이 들겠는데, because this is not energy. So in this sentence, 힘 doesn't mean energy or power. So that's why you should just use it together, 힘들다, as one, alright? And the third one is, the third meaning is, there is a thing that you are worried about. So it's quite similar to the second meaning, right? So 요즘 인간관계가 힘들다. So you're worried about the relationships, like in your social life, or at your work, or at your school, in your family, between friends. So 요즘 인간관계가 힘들다. I have a hard time in relationships in these days, right? So in this sentence, 힘들다 is like 힘들다 because you're worried about the thing. So that's why 힘들다. So there are three meanings with 힘들다. And in this situation, what 우영우 meant is I think second one, because it was difficult. 힘들었어. It was a long day. It was hard. It was difficult. It wasn't easy, right? But at the same time, you may also think like the third one as well, because the relationship or what she experienced was quite hard, right? So the second and third one. And we go to another part of the second episode. So what she said was, 이준호 씨도 어른이라면 모름지기. There are more, but we just cut here. So 어른이라면 모름지기. So 이준호 씨도, so for you, 리준호. So I put the translation in more like direct translation so that you can understand, like instead of like more natural way in English, but you know, more direct translation so that you can see how it works. You can compare between the English sentence and the Korean sentence. So it might be not that much natural in English way, but it just like to see in comparison. So 이준호 씨도 모름지기, 어른이라면 모름지기. So for you, 리준호, if you're an adult, so 씨, 누구 씨. I think you may make some mistakes quite often with this 씨, because you know this is the like a word used to call or refer to a person in high regard or hospitality. So of course it is the way to respect someone, you know, others, but it is also generally used to, this is the very important thing, so it is generally used to colleagues or subordinates in a formal circumstance. So there are two conditions. You will use it when you are in a formal circumstance, and also it should be used for to call your colleagues or subordinates, not elder people. So you can say, if you're a friend, if you're a colleague, and if Lani, I, is, you know, younger than you, or you know, like I'm your team member, but you know, like lower position, then you can say, 라니 씨, 이것 좀 해주실래요? 라니 씨는 어떻게 생각하세요? It's fine. But if Lani, I, were higher position than you, like a manager, then if you say 라니 씨, it's a bit rude. It's a bit wrong. So please use it in formal circumstance and to your colleagues or subordinates. Alright? So 누구 씨, of course, is right, respect. You know, is to refer to a person in in high regards, but yeah, to colleagues, not elder people. Alright? And the next one is 모름지기. I think 모름지기 is not that common word, but used to be common because it's quite old word. But you can say it. It's not weird to use it. Yeah, it's very, but it's quite difficult word. So if you use it, then people may think, how do you know this word? Because it's not commonly used in daily life. But 모름지기. So 모름지기 is surely, or certainly, or naturally. So 누구라면 모름지기. Of course, you know, like surely you should do this, right? So as synonyms, you can use 당연히, or 마땅히, 응당. 당연히, 마땅히, 응당. So 모름지기. In this situation, she said like 스스로 밥상을 차리고. So you know how to, you know, prepare a meal for yourself. So 모름지기, 어른이라면 모름지기, 밥상을 차릴 줄 알고, 어른이라면 당연히 밥상을 차릴 줄 알고, 어른이라면 마땅히 밥상을 차릴 줄 알고, 당신이 이준호 씨, 어른이라면 응당 밥상을 차릴 줄 알고, like that. So all same words. So 모름지기, 당연히, 마땅히, 응당. But you can just choose. But I think it's quite like 당연히 is very common. 마땅 is also quite common. But 모름지기, 응당 is quite like difficult and old words. So if you use it, people may be surprised. I mean, it's not weird. Of course, it's not weird, but like it's very like yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good to know. And yeah, the next one is 뭐뭐라면. 뭐뭐라면. If, because you know you may use if quite a lot, like because of balance game. You know, like 너라면 이거 할 것 같아? If you are like this, would you do this? You know, balance game. So the next situation was 스스로 밥상을 차리고. You should prepare a meal for yourself, and of course, and should be added the next one, but I just added because you know 뭐뭐 하고 because of 고 is and. Yeah. So 밥상을 차리고. You should know how to prepare a meal for yourself, right? 밥상을 차리다. 밥상을 차리다. Also very common how to say phrase? Yeah, common phrase in Korea. So 밥 차렸으니까 얼른 내려와라. 밥을 차리다. It's kind of like an idiom maybe? Idiom or phrase. Yeah. So meal is ready. You know, meal is ready. Food is ready. 밥 차려놨어. 밥 다 됐어. So 밥상을 차리다. 밥상을 차리다 is if I translate it directly, 밥상 is a table because you eat on the table, right? So 밥상 is a table. 차리다 is prepare or set. Prepare or set. So prepare a meal or set a table. Alright? So regards to this sentence, there's other words about 밥상. So 밥 is rice, 상 is table, 차리다 is prepare. So 밥상머리. So you can imagine a table. So 밥상 is table, right? And then 머리 is head. So 밥상머리 is the head of a table. So 밥상머리 means on or near one side of a table setup. So how you can use 밥상머리? 밥상머리 앞에서 버릇없게 이게 뭐야? You may be scolded by your parents. 아니 밥상머리 교육이 제대로 안 돼 있구만. So 밥상머리 교육 is dining etiquette. Alright? So 밥상. Rice, 상 is the table. 머리 is head. So on the side of one side of the table, 교육 is education, right? So dining etiquette. So 밥상머리 교육. I think it is quite common. Like 밥상머리 교육이 밥상머리 because you know like I don't know old time Korea society was a bit strict. So I remember I was scolded by my mom or my dad like 밥상머리 교육을 제대로 받아야 된다. Like yeah, like 등짝 스매싱. 등짝 smashing is you know you hit by your mom. You know you hit your back by your mom. 밥상머리 교육을 제대로 하다. You know it's quite important. You know dining etiquette is quite important, right? And the next one is 스스로. 스스로 is by oneself. So 스스로 뭔가를 하다. 자기의 일은 스스로 합시다. 스스로 as synonyms 몸, 소, 손수, 자기. I think 스스로 자기 is the most most similar word. 자기, 나, me, you know, 스스로, myself, right? 손수 is you know you do it by yourself, like you physically you do it. So 몸소 손수 is like you do it, like you are doing, you are the one who do this, you know. 몸소 like 손수. So 스스로 밥상을 차리고 몸소 실천하다. 몸소 실천하다. you can memorize. So 몸소 실천하다 is taking actions. So 몸소 실천하다, you taking action by yourself. 손수 보여주었다. So you show how to do this by yourself. 손수 예시를 보여주었다. Alright. I think there are quite many difficult words today, but it's very they used very commonly. And then the next one is 독립을 해야 된다고 생각합니까? 이준호 씨, 어른이라면 모름지기 스스로 밥상을 차릴 줄 알고 독립을 해야 한다고 생각합니까? What is 독립? What is 독립? 독립을 해야 하다. Become independent, you think. 생각합니까? Do you think? Become independent. 독립을 하다. 독립을 하다. So 독립 is noun. 독립하다 is a verb. So be independent. 독립하다. Yeah, 독립하다 is be independent. So there are two different types of 독립, right? So 경제적 독립. 경제 is economic. So 경제적 독립, economically independent. 정서적 독립. 정서 is emotion, right? 정서적 독립. So emotionally independent. I think you can hear these words often from the news, like about social phenomenon or social culture. 해야 하다, 해야 한다 is should, have to, be ought to. So 자기 일은 자기가 해야 한다. Because we are talking about how to be independent, or we are talking about whether an adult needs to be independent if they're adults, right? So 자기 일은 자기가 해야 한다. One who has tied a knot must untie it. Yeah, related to this, you do your work by yourself, right? So related to this, there's a full Chinese character word, which is 결자해지. 결자해지 means one who has tied a knot must untie it. Exactly the same meaning. 결 is tie. 자 is knot. 해 is untie. 지. Oh, so sorry. 결 is tie, and the 자 is human, like people. 사람자. 결 is 해결, untie. 풀 때. 결자. Sorry. tie is 묶다. My brain. I'm sorry. So 결 is 묶다. tie. 자 is people. 사람자. 해 is like untie. 지 is knot. So 묶은 사람이 그 끈을 풀어야 된다. One who has tied a knot must untie it. And then her colleague, she asked that, 야 우영우, 너 지금 뭐해? Hey 우영우, what are you doing? So in this situation, what are you doing means, it doesn't mean that like what are you doing now, but she misunderstood, so she just said like, she didn't catch the meaning behind it, so that's why she just said like, I'm on the phone now. But she didn't mean that like, 뭐 하는 거야? What are you doing? You shouldn't do this. Like that. Okay, there was a question. 하다 and 한다. What's the difference? 하다. I think I can't really say between two because 하다 is do, the present tense. 한다 is 뭐뭐 한다. It's more like you are doing something. 뭐뭐 한다. But you usually say 뭐뭐 해야 한다. 해야 한다 is like one word. So 하다 is present tense. 뭐뭐 해야 한다 is you should. You have to. But you can also use it like 공부한다. 근데 but you usually say 공부하는 중이에요. 공부하다. 공부한다. 공부를 한다. He is studying. 공부를 한다. He studies. 공부하다. 그는 공부를 합니다. He is studying. 공부를 한다. I think, yeah, we don't really use 한다 itself. 뭐 한다. Of course you can. 밥한다. 밥한다. It's a bit awkward. Yeah. 밥한다. 나는 밥을 하고 있습니다. 나는 밥을 합니다. 밥을 했습니다. 밥을 할 것입니다. But not 밥한다. Yeah. So 밥을 해야 한다. I have to. But yeah. So not 하다 or 한다. It would be more like 하다 or 뭐뭐 해야 한다. Alright? Okay, let's carry on. So 통화하다, 전화하다. So there are two ways you can say to call. 통화하다, 전화하다. So those are exactly same. When you call, 나 지금 통화하는 중이야. 나 지금 전화하는 중이야. So what are the difference then between them? So 통화, 통 is communicate. Like if you see the Chinese character, 통화 is 통할 통. So you are communicating. 화 is 대화, is conversation. So communicating through the conversation. 전화, 전 is electricity. 전화. And 화 is conversation. So electricity, conversation, which means you are calling through the electronic device, right? So that's why it's 전화 and then 통화. But those are the same. 전화 and 통화 is call. So 전화기, electricity, conversation, gadget. 전화기 is phone. 핸드폰. 핸드폰 is loan word or Konglish. 핸드폰, hand is hand. phone, 폰 is phone. hand, phone. 휴대폰. 휴대폰, 휴대 is something is portable. portable is 휴대하기, 휴대하다. 폰 is phone. So portable phone. 휴대폰. 스마트폰. Smartphone is smartphone. Alright? So there are so many different ways you can say the mobile phone, right? 전화기, 핸드폰, 휴대폰, smartphone. But 전화기 is more like landline, you know, like the phone with the landline, right? So with the example, 5시에 전화 주세요. I'm a bit busy now, so could you call me later at 5? So please call me at 5. 5시에 전화 주세요. 나 핸드폰 새로 샀어. I got a new phone. I 핸드폰 phone 새로 new 사다. buy. 나 핸드폰 새로 샀어. I got a new phone. I phone new bought. I got a new phone. 나 핸드폰 새로 샀어. Alright? And the next one, as I mentioned before, she was a bit jealous. Or she just, like saying, 너 근무 시간이 이러면 안 돼. Because you're working. So you shouldn't do this during working hours. So 근무 시간. 근무. You may remember what is 근. 근 is working. So 근무하다. Because 퇴근, go home from the office. 퇴근. 출근, go to work. So everything related to work is 근. You can see anywhere starting or including 근. 근무. I don't know 무. What is 무 means. But 근무. And then 시간 is time, hour. 근무 시간. So during the work, like working hours. So let's look up the words related to the work. 정규직. 정규직 is full-time. 정규직 is full-time. 계약직. 계약직 is something on contract. Something on contract. A work on contract. 알바. 알바 is 아르바이트. 아르바이트 is part-time. 아르바이트. I heard that 아르바이트 is like German? Something like other language. Yeah. 아르바이트. 알바. 알바. 나 알바하고 있어. I'm working. I'm doing part-time job. Yeah. 퇴근. Again. Yeah. 퇴근. 퇴근 is going home. When you go home after your work. Going home. 휴가. What is 휴가? 휴가 is holiday. 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 So 휴가. 나 휴가 다녀왔어. I come back from my holiday. 휴가. Alright. And then this such a nice, handsome guy said, 전 괜찮아요. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. 전 괜찮아요. So, like 우영우 seems like bothering you, but 전 괜찮아요, right? Oh, you watch this show? Yeah, it's so good. So yeah, I'm okay. And then what he said, 제가 지금 좀 바빠서요. 나중에 전화 드릴게요. 제가 지금 좀 바빠서요. I'm a bit busy right now. 나중에 전화 드릴게요. So I'll call you later. Right? So 바쁘다. 바쁘다 is busy. 바쁘다 is busy. 나중에 is later. So 저 지금 바빠요. I'm a bit busy. 저 지금 바빠요. 지금 할 일이 많아서 너무 바빠요. I'm busy with loads of work. 나중에 you can use it very often, right? So 우리 시간 되면 나중에 밥 한번 먹자. So when you're free, let's have dinner. Let's have a meal together later. Of course later, but you didn't say later. But yeah, 나중에 밥 한번 먹자. 나중에 술 한번 마시자. 술 한잔 하자. 나중에 같이 놀러 가자. Let's hang out in the future at some point, And 좀 used a lot in Korea. 좀 put some stars. 밤하늘의 pearl. Sorry, it was a joke. So 좀 is very, very, very used a lot. So 좀 is I feel always difficult to pronounce this word. Abbreviation of a little, and a word inserted to soften words when seeking consent consent. Sorry, like not consent or consent. It's just consent. So, 좀 is kind of like please, 좀 is please. So 이것 좀 부탁드릴게요. Could you do it? Could I ask a favor, please? So please, 좀. So yeah, so 좀 is really good. 좀 is really good, useful word in Korean. 이것 좀 주세요. Could you give me this, please? Could you pass me this, please? 물 좀 주시겠어요? Even in a restaurant. Could I have some water, please? You know, you always add please in the end, right? Could I have some water, please? And also, 이것 좀 도와주실래요? Could you help me out, please? So, 좀 is please. Exactly the same. So, 좀. So, I'll call you later. But, you know, he won't, you know, it's very common to say in more polite way. So, I'll call you later. Not like, you know. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And there's another thing we can look up is 드리겠습니다. 하겠습니다. What are the differences? So 드리겠습니다 versus 하겠습니다. 드리겠습니다. So those are honorific way to say greet, greet, ask, promise, celebrate, and act. But 드리겠습니다 is more polite way to say than 하겠습니다. So, 전화 드리겠습니다. So he could say, 나중에 전화할게요. It's fine. But they are colleague at work, right? So it's more like formal way to say, 나중에 전화 드릴게요. More polite way. 이거 좀 드릴까요? 이거 좀 할까요? 이거 해드릴까요? 해드리다. 하다, 해드리다. So it's also same. So shall I do this for you? But in two ways. 이거 할까요? 이거 해드릴까요? But 드리다 is give. 드릴까요? Is I don't know why, but 드리다 is it's of course give is 드리다, but 해드리다. I think it's more 해드리다, not just 드리다. 해드리다 is do something for someone else, but with more respect. 뭐뭐 해드리다. Alright? Yeah, it's quite difficult. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave comments. Please leave comments, and also you can ask, you know, later anytime. 해드리다, 하다. Oh my gosh, we have quite a lot, but yeah, let's just carry on. Let's do it until this one. So what she said was, 아니 평생 들어주실 거 아니면 준호 씨가 먼저 선을 그어야죠. What is 어쩐지? 어쩐지? What? Yeah. So 평생 들어주실 거 아니면 준호 씨가 먼저 선을 그어줘야죠. So if you will not listen to her for whole life, for the rest of the life, for the rest of her life, you should draw a line, right? 평생 is whole life, and the rest of the life. 들어주다 is listen. Or 들어주다, there's another meaning of 들어주다 is accept a request. 부탁을 들어주다, accept a request, favor. 부탁을 들어주다, 이야기를 들어주다 is listen to the sound, listen to the story. And so 평생 들어주실 거 아니면 들어줄 거 아니면 is casual way. 들어주실 거, 뭐뭐 하실 거, 실. 하다, 하시다. 하시다 is honorific way. 하다 is casual way. 오늘 비빔밥 그리고 떡볶이 나 먹었다. Is that sentence is good? So the older wise subject 나 should become in the front. 오늘 나는 비빔밥과 떡볶이를 먹었다. Alright. Please, can you tell me if there is a test that I can evaluate my Korean level? I think there is a Korean level. I think there's a test for Korean. I guess. Yeah. I don't really know, but definitely there is. What does 어쩐지 mean? 어쩐지 is like 어쩐지. That's a good question. How can I explain it? 어쩐지 like I knew it like that. Yeah, I kind of knew it. 어쩐지 어쩐지 어쩐지. What is the original form? 어쩐지. But you know, the situation wise, the translation wise, it is I knew it. 어쩐지 그렇더라. Yeah, I knew that. 어쩐지 알고 있었어. 어쩐지. Oh my gosh. Well, how to what is original? I'm gonna search and then I will let you know next time. Okay, 어쩐지. Oh, that's really good question. Yeah, 어쩐지. Okay, let's finish this one with 선을 긋다. So 선을 긋다 is draw a line. 선 is line. 긋다 is draw. 선을 긋다, draw a line. But in this situation, 선을 긋다 is, you know, like you are draw a line at. You know, you kind of like draw a line so that someone don't go cross over the line. 어쩐지 is no wonder. 어쩐지. No wonder and 어쩐지 is a bit different. No wonder is you are not wondering about something, right? But 어쩐지 is you can use the words in the situation that you knew it, and then when it is confirmed, you can say 어쩐지 그럴 것 같았어. Like that. 조 means right. Huh? 조 means right. Right is 정말 or 오른쪽. 조 뭐뭐 하죠. You can use it in that way, but you can't use 조 itself. Alright? Okay, I think actually we have more. I will do it next week. There's some useful word, but yeah, until. So what 일? It is like you are not surprised about what happened. Oh yeah, exactly. What was it? 어쩐지. No wonder. Ah, yeah, in that sense, yeah, you're right. So 어쩐지 was right. I don't get your question. KXYLAA. Alright, so let's finish here, and then yeah, 어쩐지 is like no wonder. Yeah, true. Would you save the live, please? Yeah, we always save the lives, and then you can check on our YouTube channel, and I'm not sure they post the other team member. She posted on Eggbun app, but yeah, you can check it on our YouTube channel. All right, so let's finish here. And I will carry on the other things next week. And so today, as you guys ask, please leave any words you're curious about. Like, what does 일 mean? 일? You mean work? So 일 is one, or work. 일 as known, it has work or one. Yeah. So if you have any questions, like you wrote in the comments, please use our story for the next week, so that I can we can talk about it next time. Oh, great! Yeah, it's day or work or one. So for day is 1일, 2일, 3일, 4일, 5일, 6일, 7일, 8일. 수요 1, 화요 1, 목요 1, 금요 1. Alright. Okay, so actually we still have some, but I will carry on next week, and then we will talk about the same topic for the next week again. Any Korean expressions you are wondering about in Korean drama. So if there is any expression, for example, like 어쩐지, then you can leave an answer on our story, so that I can check, and then I can explain to you for the next week. All right. So yeah, I hope it was useful today, and we will meet up next Tuesday, and please answer, please leave comments, or please how to say, answer to the questions a lot for the next time. And see you next week. So the podcast content is always being made with your comments, so please throw your ideas through the answering to the questions on our Instagram or live chat during the live stream. 만관잘부, 많은 관심과 잘 부탁드립니다. So see you next week. This was Lani. Okay, so please answering to the question next week if you have more questions, and see you next time. Bye bye everyone. Well done. See ya.